Hey everybody, welcome to a Britpop Reactor on me, BP1
Hello.
and BP2.
Over it.
Until, yes, exactly. You took my ears off on that. We've got a new video for you today. 21 things in the US that puzzle most foreigners. Okay, so we would class ourselves as a foreigner in that statement.
Yes. Well done, mate.
Well done. 10 points. 21 things in the US that puzzle most foreigners. So let's see if these do puzzle us.
See if they do puzzle us at all, or is it clickbait?
Or is it clickbait? Let's just get into it and find out.
Lived in the United States your whole life without realizing that something totally normal for you seems bizarre to people from other parts of the world.
Okay.
Who knew that munching on fried pickles in a highly air-conditioned room was so outlandish? Well, here are some other highly entertaining Americanisms I've gathered. Let's count it down from number 21.
Yeah.
Sales tax is a guessing game. When you go shopping in the U.S. and see a price tag that says $14.88, don't expect to pay $14.88 at the register. Sales tax is not included in the price of an item. And since this tax can vary from state to state, figuring out your total can turn into the ultimate mental math challenge.
Didn't know that.
In many European countries, the sales tax is already included in the price.
It is indeed.
It's known as a value-added tax, or VAT. Number 20. We're total workaholics. A lot of Americans don't feel the need to take long vacations, so they often let vacation and sick hours pile up without ever using them. Plus, most employers only give you 2 weeks out of the year. But in a lot of other countries, like Brazil or Finland, workers are encouraged to take an average of 30 days of vacay. Wow. Maybe I should take some time off. Or perhaps I'll just keep waiting.
We do. We take quite a bit of time off. Yeah.
It's not a party without red Solo cups. In the States, this red plastic cup is synonymous with party on, dude. But other countries apparently don't recognize this cup to mean the same thing. People in the UK, for example, don't use red Solo cups at get-togethers.
Yeah, we don't.
They have to go to a special website to purchase the cups for American-themed parties.
There you go. Well, we know
Number 18. Deep-fried everything.
Deep-fried everything.
Whether it's fried pickles or even fried Oreos, America has it all. Fried fish recipes first appeared in Spanish and Portuguese cookbooks as far back as the 1200s, and the Greeks were frying food in olive oil way back in the 5th century BCE.
I think, now this fried pickle malarkey, I think you get those at a chip shop, can't you? Little chippy. They do.
No, they do pickled gherkins and pickled eggs, but they don't fry them up.
Okay.
I mean, we've got, obviously in our neighbours up north, we've got the old deep-fried Mars bars.
Up in the old Scotland,
Do you think that just fell in one day and somebody went, all right, well, might as well serve it up, see what it tastes like?
Started giving them out for free, and then all of a sudden, it took off.
I mean, we do. Obviously, we have deep-fried cod and chips, those things are not unusual to us, but not deep-fried everything.
No.
Oreos?
No.
No.
But as America does with many things, they've adopted a tradition from far-off lands and took it up a notch, or 5. 17. Get everything you need right at the pharmacy. If you're not from the U.S., it may be puzzling to walk into a pharmacy and see aisles and aisles of over-the-counter meds, toys, makeup, clothes, and even groceries. Unlike in other countries where pharmacies sell medicine and medical supplies exclusively, the ones in the U.S. are like small convenience stores where you can grab magazines, Tylenol, and a frozen pizza in one fell swoop. 16.
Cradle to the grave.
All right, let's just stop that a little bit. Yeah, that's unusual because over here we have dedicated pharmacies, and in that pharmacy is medication. You've got the prescriptive medication, and then you've also got the stuff that you can buy within the pharmacy.
Yep.
The only thing I've ever seen in their addition here is like shower gels or things like that. I've never really seen anything that like, go and get a bunch of bananas in there.
No, I mean, we've got things like Superdrug, which were, a kind of makeup, men's toiletries, and then at the back they've got a pharmacy dispenser for your prescriptions, boots, those sort of things. Yeah, but never your vegetables.
Nah, never vegetables. Nah.
Fill her up. In America, if a restaurant doesn't offer free refills on fountain drinks, it's kind of strange.
We saw this one
but
before,
in other
didn't
countries, once you buy one beverage, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
France
We've got to buy them again.
refills on sugary sodas back in 2017 in order to combat the current obesity epidemic. But in the U.S., the idea of free refills is still alive and well. 15. If you don't like it, return it. Whether it's an ugly sweater from grandma or a heinous pair of earrings from an ex, if you don't like it, you can just return it. In America, making returns at stores is pretty normal and super easy. I mean, the U.S. even has a National Returns Day in January, conveniently held for you to return holiday gifts.
Imagine that day. Don't go out on that day for any normal shopping. Yeah, this is a big one, isn't it?
Hairdressers, you gotta tip.
It's expensive over there.
Tips are acceptable for almost any service in the U.S. and sometimes consist of 25% of the bill. We haven't started tipping surgeons yet, but there are places in other parts of the world, such as Japan, that consider tipping incredibly rude, like in restaurants. When you travel to different countries, it's important to learn their tipping etiquette so that you don't offend anyone. 13.
Okay, stop it there, mate. Let's discuss. So you go out, it's like we do here. You go down the pub. So every time you buy a beer, do you have to pay a tip on that, or do you wait till the end of the night and pay a tip? You know, in America, or not. I mean, we go to the pub. You buy a drink, you pay your £4.99, and that's it. You've done it. You know, they get paid a decent wage behind the bar. You may have, if you're there all night and the barman is pretty good. He knows what you're going to get, and he gets you a drink before you even ask it. You may go, "I'll get yourself one." There you go, buy yourself a drink.
Yeah, but that's more. I mean, we have service charge. Some restaurants have a service charge built in.
Yeah. Table cover, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of table cover. But normally, it's just down to your discretion at the end of the day whether you tip or not.
Got good service.
But we're talking about stuff that we're expecting. On there, you had like
it's everything.
Hairdressers. I mean, I just pay for my haircut. It's done. You know, I don't.
You're a cheap kid.
No,
I always give them a couple of quid on top.
Well, I don't. I tend to walk in there with a bottle of something after a few weeks and say, "Oh, you know, whatever." I do give something, but not every time I go. Bottle's a bottle, isn't it? Bottle's a bottle.
But like I say, you know. As we found out, you know, you go abroad, you go to America, and the bill can sort of start getting a bit, you know, because you're eating out, you're doing things that you on holiday, and all of a sudden you're paying tips on top of that, and your bill, you know, your holiday spending money can.
And what happens if you don't tip?
That's very disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, they'll either ask for a tip, or they'll take a picture of you and put it up on Instagram now, which seems to be the current favourite, just to diss you out, you know. But like I say, I think in the scale of things, I think I'd be tipping the surgeon before I tip me you know, the other people down the line.
True.
I'll take my coffee to go. With a Starbucks on every corner. It's very normal to see people
become big from America, isn't it?
As they shop, commute to work.
Yeah, we do the same.
Else at all times of the day.
We have got a coffee shop,
many parts of the
Starbucks,
world, coffee is meant to be sipped on while seated and enjoying a paper or chatting with friends. Tugging your coffee along with you throughout the day might be due to the fact that the cups are huge and take longer to drink. Who's got that kind of time to be sitting in a cafe for hours? Sounds like fun to me. Number 12, the land of ice-cold drinks. Now, speaking of drinks, if it's not a hot coffee or cocoa, then it's probably got ice in it. Tea, coffee, lemonade, soda, water. Americans like it on the rocks. If you go elsewhere in the world, odds are you'll be sipping your soda at room temperature, or maybe slightly refrigerated if you don't specifically ask for ice.
Yeah.
Number 11, keeping the AC on at all times.
We don't even have
Americans must have an aversion to being hot. In many parts of Europe, people simply don't use air conditioning as much as they do in the States. Here, it's expected to always have the AC blaring, and a lot of visitors find it pretty strange and quite chilly. But come on,
chilly,
it makes sense. If you're cold, you can layer up. If you're hot, all you can do is suffer and complain about it.
True.
Number 10.
True.
Looking at dollars
just
is
turn
a
it off.
SNOOZE-FEST. I remember going to Europe for the first time and thinking their banknotes looked like Monopoly money. And I guess a lot of countries have bills of different colors and sizes depending on the value, like Swedish krona and Russian rubles. But not in the U.S. It's all greenbacks, baby.
Oh,
sure,
right.
Yeah,
10s look a little yellowy,
Yeah.
50s are kind of pinkish, and Benjamins seem bluer than the others. But still, U.S. dollars definitely aren't as fun and
It's
rainbowy
one-tone,
as
yeah.
other currencies.
Yeah, I mean, in the UK, I mean, we got what, the £5 notes blue,
Yep.
£10 notes orange,
Yep.
orangey, 20s
£20 purple,
50s,
50s
red,
reddy orange. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have £100 bill. So
Nope.
£100
They used to
note.
do them. £100 note. Big un. No, and I guess with the colours, it's easy to distinguish what you're
That's
giving
right.
across.
Yeah, that's
you know.
true. Yeah, for us
And different
simpletons.
sizes as well. Different sizes, aren't they? £5 smaller than a £10. 20s, I think, the same. 50 used to be bigger.
I don't know, actually. I've actually got some notes here we could have a quick look at. Okay,
Quick
so here's the
shufty.
5. Here's the
Not
10.
much.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The 5 is slightly smaller than the 10. You are right there. And have I got a 20 in there?
20 is
I have
slightly
got a 20.
bigger.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at us all flush with
Hey.
wedge. Hey?
Look at this. This is unseen. This is unheard of. Actually have cash. That's only because
I don't use cash for anything normally.
No, nor do I. It's card. It's only there
Card.
because I was looking how much Christmas money I still had left over.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy days. So all right,
there you go.
there you go. Let's keep going.
Number 9, giving a thumbs up. In America, even little kids know a thumbs up means good job, way to go, or anything positive like that.
Probably
But
don't
if you
use
travel
it
to
that
Greece
often.
or the Middle East and give this common
Oh, yeah.
American gesture, you
Not good.
probably won't make too many friends.
No,
how about
can be
giving
swear
this
words in
video
other
a thumbs
countries.
up for the useful tip? Number
Or a
8,
down.
Yeah, yeah.
the date writing
Depending where you are.
conundrum. So many
Date
visitors
writing.
to the U.S.
Yeah.
get really confused by the month, day, year thing, because most parts of the world write the day, then the month,
Yeah.
then
What is
finally
that
the
all
year.
about?
There's
I
no
don't
clear
get it.
historical reason why the
I don't
U.S.
know.
insists on writing the day differently, but we just do.
It's just
Month, day, year.
that is the
Doesn't
most
make sense.
annoying thing that's come out of America, isn't it? Because
Yeah, I think
on
so.
your PCs, like, you know, when you're working in different environments on stuff like that, it just drives me crazy. Or if there's
You're always
something,
having to think.
yeah,
Is it the
there's
right
an
way round or
Apple
not?
event on this date, and you're like, oh, well, especially if it's the numbers are within the 12 days, and they're
Yeah.
out, you go, oh, which one is
Seventh
it?
of the 6th. All right. So
Yeah,
do I
is that
turn up
6th
in
of
July or
April?
June?
Yeah, that is annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah.
Number 7, pre-baby baby showers.
Oh, that's
Many
catching on
cultures
over, isn't
celebrate
it?
That's
a new
catching on
baby
here.
coming into the world, but America is one of the few places that does this before the baby actually gets here. In East
Yeah.
Asian
Yeah, we've
countries,
got it
for
now.
instance,
We even
celebrations
got,
for a new baby are held once the baby is
gender
born,
reveal.
as doing otherwise
Gender
is
reveal's
seen
catching
as
on.
bad luck. Number 6, where "how are you" means hello. Sure, people ask each other how they're
Okay.
doing in other countries, but Americans often use
How are
this
ya?
phrase as a replacement for "hey" or "hello."
All right.
It doesn't
okay.
even require a real response. People just answer with "fine, thanks," even if they're in a horrible mood or had a terrible day. Number 5, bathroom stalls that aren't so private.
Yeah, this is a
Don't
big
like doing
one.
your business in front of complete strangers? Americans
Doors
don't
are a lot
either, of
shorter.
course, but the fact that bathroom stall doors often reveal as much as your entire lower leg seems to say
Really?
otherwise. There's no
So if you're having a crap,
Yeah.
let's say,
Yes.
that
tom
there,
tit. Yeah, already you're looking
You
pretty
could be
much in the lower regions, aren't you?
you could be revealing certain
Hmm.
things to the bypasser. And what's even worse is that the standard person standing there might not be able to see it. What about little people? That's
true.
inappropriate, surely.
And I mean, where's this come from? Is this to stop people doing things in cubicles? I don't know. Save money on door length. It's an interesting one. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, like I say, to stop inappropriate behaviour going on, people doing drugs, stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Just seems a strange one, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you put clear doors on there, but made them all the way to the floor. I mean, that... Oh, right, maybe not.
Right.
Clear reason as to why there's this big gap in public bathroom stalls here. But I guess it's for safety reasons. Or ventilation. Just saying.
Yeah, mate.
Number 4.
Yeah.
No one uses their inside voice. A lot of my friends who are visiting or moved to the U.S. tell me that locals speak so loud compared to other countries.
Oh, they do?
Whether it's talking on your cell phone or chatting with a friend over lunch, Americans seem to really like projecting their voice. I don't know. Maybe we just want to make sure we're heard.
That's true.
Number 3.
It seems to be naturally
it's
louder.
all about choices.
Yeah.
Walk into any
quite loud,
store aisle, and you'll notice at least 10 different options for cookies, crackers, or cereal. People in the UK don't have these many options for food, and you'll almost never find anything in grape flavor there. Number 2, hopping into the back seat of a cab.
He just said you won't find things in grape flavour. And you don't?
Right. Red wine, white wine?
Oh, no. They're made from grapes, aren't they? They're not, not grape flavour, are they, if you eat? Because do you know what?
Fruit shoot do grape flavour, don't they? Them fruit shoots, things like that.
Apple, blackcurrant and orange and something. No.
See the one with the younger kid?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that is true.
Grape flavour, yeah.
That's a tongue twister for you, isn't it? Grape flavour.
It's a grape flavour, but grapes don't really taste of nothing. They're just watery, really.
No, if you have a good grape, mate, yeah, they taste nice. The one thing I don't like is the skin.
Wrap them with grape nuts.
It even makes the teeth go just thinking about it. Yeah, the grape skin. That's one of those blackboard moments for me. Anyway,
okay,
Getting into a cab, it's customary in the States to scoot on into the back seat. But in countries like New Zealand and Australia, riding anywhere but shotgun can be a little rude. Number 1, that classic American smile. In the U.S.,
there's more than 3 of you, then you get in the front, don't you?
Nice
can't in the black cab.
Lights all the time. And according to a 2015 study at Brown University, because America has always been a very diverse country, it forced people to smile at each other more since they couldn't always communicate with language. That's just one more historical theory as to why Americans tend to smile more than people in other places do. Or maybe we're just, friendlier. Whether you're from the U.S. or not, can you add any more strange Americanisms to the list?
Okay, well, there you go. 21 things that puzzles most foreigners. Most of them would...
Some of them, I mean, some of them are coming over here now, obviously in the last however many years.
Yeah.
Obviously, things like coffee to go, that's getting big over here, baby showers, gender reveals,
like isn't it? Like here, we get in the back of a cab normally. If it's a black cab, you got no choice.
Got no choice,
so there's things like that. But, like you say, around the world, totally different. So we can share some of those Americanisms, I guess, as we're a sort of a closer nation to them maybe than others. Well, there you go.
Anything in there that they didn't do? Okay. I'll probably have to ponder on that one. I think something came into my head and I forgot it. But good. Yeah. Like I say, I think the biggest one is the tipping. Yeah, we do thumbs up.
Yeah, we do thumbs up. And if you could tip us by hitting the thumbs up, always helps.
Lovely, doubly.
Yeah, exactly. You can always tip us. Use the super thanks as well. Why not? We'll chuck that one up there as well while we've got it.
Ooh, he's got it there. Got them all.
Yeah, there you go. All bit
brilliant.
All right, thanks for joining us at Britpop Shack. Hopefully, until next time, which is tomorrow, make sure you join us and subscribe. I haven't forgotten to mention that one.
Down there.
See you later. Goodbye from me over there.
Adios, amigos. Cheers.
Bye.
They speak that in America.
He's a 20th century boy.